Hello everyone, welcome back to another instructional video. This is Luke with BMP Lamp Supply, and today we're going to be going over one of our dimmer switches. This particular item number is 48471K, and what comes with it is an instruction sheet and this yellow cap that comes separated, and you snap it in once you get it installed. Okay guys, I have a demonstration set up for y'all to kind of show you how this needs to be wired in order for it to work properly and safely. So we'll reference our instructions here to get started. First thing we need to note is make sure you have the right light bulb for this dimmer. It needs to be an incandescent in order for this dimmer switch to work properly. Now let's move on to this diagram here. The diagram states that the in portion of this dimmer is the lamp side or the socket side of this dimmer switch. The out is referencing the power supply or the cord going to the outlet. So I'll show you guys what that's looking like in our demonstration. So this is considered the inside. As you can see, this wire is shorter compared to our out. So that's one indicator. And the other indicator is the switch head is closest to the inside of this switch. So the in portion, which is the shorter cord on the switch, and that's closest to the actual switch body, is going to go to the lamp side. Or right here I have a socket hooked up to it with a hot and a neutral lead. And this socket here is a 48264U. It's a really nice screw collar keyless socket that we offer here at BMP as well. Alright, so our hot and neutral come down to the in portion of this switch, and these leads coming out are similar to a regular power cord. They have a smooth side and a rib side. Make sure the rib side is connected to the neutral of the lamp slash socket, and make sure the power supply, or the hot wire rather, is connected to the smooth side of the switch, of the incoming side, and you'll have your connections made there. Now let's move on to the out portion of the switch. As we can see, and what I said earlier, your out portion is going to be a longer cord, and that's a good indicator of which side needs to be on the power supply side. And then I have my power supply side connected to a cord that is connected to a outlet. And as you can see, same setup. Make sure your rib sides are connected together. That indicates your neutrals. And then make sure your hot wires that are the smooth side of your cords are connected together. Okay, once you have your connections made, it's as simple as turning the switch, and you'll hear an audible click, and then it'll come on. Once it's clicked on, you can start to adjust how high you want your glow to be or how low you want it to be. So this is the lowest setting, and then we can go all the way up to the highest setting the bulb can go, and right there is maxed out. And then we just take it back down from there until we hear an audible click, and that turns it off. Always reference your instructions for any other questions you may have. Make sure you're using the correct wire and the correct bulbs for this to work properly. And always remember that the cord that is the shorter length on your switch is going to be the lamp side. And your longer cord on this switch is going to go to the outlet, the power supply. All right, thank you guys for watching.